Hey everybody, so fun fact, I was actually originally going to make a Yakuza 4 playthrough, like an entire Let's Play series. But both my computer, I had the graphics settings too high, and stuff happened. So the first two quote unquote videos, um, they weren't. It was literally just Akiyama section, and it was like it cut off in the first like 15 minutes, and the other one that was an hour and like 2 hours in also cut, and the footage is just gone. So I can't justify making that without having to do it all again, and I currently don't want to. I want to beat this game so I can get to the other Yakuza games currently. However, some, maybe the smart among you, are able to tell that I think, yeah, okay. I just looked real quick. The smart among you should be able to tell exactly what's happening right now. And you know what? How's that? This might just be a 3 a.m. video. I mean, no one said I had to start at 3 a.m., but yeah, Fighting the Dragon of Dojima at 3 a.m. is a pretty fucking good title. Holy shit, that's a good title. No, because I, like, gotta give it to it for that. Anyway. This is a hell of a fight. Let's go. Shit. Okay. Yeah. This is on hard mode, by the way, in case you think I'm a coward for some reason. And yeah, no, it is a little too late to change it, I'm pretty sure. And what kind of win would that make it? Look how far I got with just my music. Oh my god, this might actually, hold on. This might be the attempt I do it. I sure as hell don't have healing items, but this is the best I've ever done now that I'm filming. Oh boy. Holy shit. I did it. That, I'll be 100% real. If I failed that QT, I think it would have been over. Holy shit. The only reason I started recording is because I was failing so many times before this. Oh, he still has the chance to mollywop me, I know that for sure, but might as well end this like that. Holy shit. I'll be real. I was expecting that to be so much harder. Just because I actually just locked the fuck in. That's all that happened, is I locked in. I focused for 2 seconds and it was as good as done. But yeah, fucking course Kiryu is difficult. Same to you. I'm honestly surprised. 25 years in the joint and he's still kicking. God. Well, I guess that now it's literally just playing Yakuza 4 at 3 a.m. I guess. I mean, oh no, because unironically, I kind of want my public display of being locked the fuck in for that section to be like eternalized. And it's been recording, so. What is it? Not good. Looks like he's been having nightmares. Right. Doctor said he's exhausted. Probably malnourished, too. You're worried about him, aren't you? I can tell. Yeah, that. And you're still thinking about what he said on the beach. Huh? What about it? That Hamazaki you mentioned. That's the guy who stabbed you last year. I never forget that name. I can't trust someone who says they're friends with him. Believe me, I know how you feel. He's really friends with Hamazaki. You know? I don't know. Listen, Haruka. Even if he does know Hamazaki, that doesn't automatically mean he's a bad person. But, sure, Hamazaki was a bit unhinged last time we met. But a lot can change in a year. He lost the fight for the Tojo clan. He lost the only thing that meant something to him. It was probably the only one he could take his anger out on. Maybe. If Hamazaki came to me now asking for help, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. As long as he's learned to have some faith in his fellow man, that is. Uncle Kaz. So what do you say, Arka? Huh? Do you really think he's a bad guy just because he knows Hamazaki? I don't know what I think. He's a Yakuza, no question. The tattoo's a dead giveaway. But I have one of those too. He and I aren't so different in that respect. Yeah, but you've seen plenty of men like us over the years. Some good, some bad. Where do you think he falls on that spectrum? Well, if I had to pick, I don't think he's a bad person. Yeah? But I can't say for sure. That's just the impression I get. Alright, then. Good enough. Huh? Are you going somewhere? I have some shopping to do. Right now? Yeah. I'll need a nice meal when it comes to. The doctor said he hasn't been eating very well, after all. But aren't all the stores closed by now? Don't worry. I'm sure somewhere in town will still be open. Maybe, but what's wrong? You worried about being left alone with them? No, it's not that. It's just... It says that with the... okay, I'm gonna be 100% real. You know, if you played Yakuza 4, you know what I'm talking about. I got to that cutscene. Obviously, we're past that cutscene now. And I just straight up skipped it the moment I heard the heartbeat. So I was like, no, I don't care what the fuck happens. I'm not doing this shit. I have that free will. I have free will. And I could just not do that. And so I just jump cutted to him and talking about Kiryu, but I don't care. I don't care. I'll watch the cutscene maybe in a YouTube video where I can press the fast forward button. But realistically, I'm probably not going to. Relax, he's not gonna hurt you. That's not the kind of man he is. Okay. Well, I should be going. I won't be gone long. Before I forget, Haruka. There's a bag over by the door. I think it must be his. I didn't see any bags. Found it on the beach. If he's awake again, I want you to give it to him. Okay, I will. Thanks, Haruka. Wow. Okay. Saejima seems like an alright guy, but it's like... You kind of impressed me with the whole 18 counts cutscene, but it's like... Dude, yeah, it's obviously not a great guy. He's no saint. Oh, sorry, I must have dozed off. Just laid out here the whole time? Yeah, you feeling any better, Suzuki-san? Where's Kiryu-han? You mean Uncle Kaz? He's out shopping. He said he should fix you something to help you recover. That's so. Oh, yeah. Call me different compared to Japanese culture, just based off this cutscene. But yeah, no, I will. You will not catch me dead barefoot. I will. My corpse will reanimate just to keep the socks on, dude. Here's your bag. It's yours, right, Suzuki-san? Uncle Kaz had to give it to you. He said to give it to you when you woke up. I don't think he was carrying much on him, but it was. I mean, if it. He told me he found it on the beach. You're the only one it could belong to. Well. Hmm.
どうしたの鈴木さん大丈夫
God damn it, Kiryu. You fucking Jonathan Joestar have it out. God damn it, man.
鈴木さん
お嬢ちゃん
Little moves.
はるかちゃん
Arka-chan.
ほんまいろいろありが
Appreciate
とう
all you done.
なおじさんは今すぐ出か
This
けなあ
is
かんね
goodbye for now.
はるかちゃんとも
You might not see me for a while.
でも今3時過ぎだよ
おじさんには時間がない
I
ね
don't got the time to wait. Kiryu. Kiryu. Oh, there's the
で
fit.
もさ
There it is.
鈴木さん
You
怪我して
still
る
really
んだ
bad,
し
Suzuki-san. At
もっ
least
と
stay
ゆっ
and
くり
rest
して
a
た
bit
方
more.
が
It's the ever iconic drip. He doesn't fucking change it ever.
鈴木さん
I will say bald Saejima just fits him more.
俺は冴島や冴
There you
島
go,
大島
Saejima.
冴島さん
そうや
Tokyo
桐生さんに
san.
も言うといてくれ
That's
俺は冴
Saejima.
島やったで
うん
Oh,
絶対にこの恩は忘れへん
forget what you did for me.
またいつか必ず会おうそう伝えといてくれ
わかった
ほらな
Goddamn. Goddamn. Well,
あおじ
I
さん
don't think he went shopping. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
おじさん鈴木さんあ違う冴島さん帰っちゃったよ
そうか
Did he? No.
そうか
You're not gonna stop
いい
him.
のまだ怪我治ってな
There's
かっ
no
た
way
み
he's
たいだ
fully
けど
recovered.
ま
I'm sure he'll be
大丈夫だろう。
just fine.
大丈夫って
Why are you so confident? It's Kiryu. Stop smoking, please.
そういえば買い出しは
ああやっぱりこの時間じゃ店開いてなかった
もうこれだから大人たちの考えてることは分かんないよ
Nah. Well, I can, but I also can't all the time. I did this time, though. Holy shit. Dude. And it's still not emotionally as fulfilling as as that one in Yakuza 3 cutscene with the drawing of was it Nagahara, I believe his name is. The 25-year vacuum. Lovely. Lovely. This is literally just become playing Yakuza 4 at 3 a.m. Like unironically, this is all it is. No, you're not getting a full playthrough. I had it in mind. I can't pause. I had it in mind that, you know, maybe one day when I hit a big 10 mil or whatever, you know, when I hit a big number of subscribers, as sort of a celebration, if there's anything I haven't finished, any games I haven't completed, specifically that are in playlists, slow your damn roll, then I'd do them all. Not consecutively, not like in a row, not like immediately, but I'd promise that I'd fulfill them all, just to have a clear queue. I don't think I'm making a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance video until then. That's been the constant inside joke that has only been held with me and you too, because I mean you deserved it. Why the fuck are you watching this video of my videos? But I thank you a lot. But yeah, it just sort of been the joke playing in my head, and it's a pretty good one, I tell you. And that does mean Terraria. Unfortunately, though, like I explained in the video that you can't watch because it's lost media. I don't consider it lost media if it never even came out, but I mean, I don't know. I could. You know what? No, I'll be wise. Actually, no. I'm gonna Google right now. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I could pause the game. It just wouldn't let me there. No, I'm gonna look up right now. I'm gonna use actual deductive reasoning. Ba-da-bum-bum. So it's unconfirmed. So no, it does not fall under me. It has to be confirmed to have been existed to Alright, lovely. Okay, I think that counts. I think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't count as lost media because I didn't even publish it. There are videos that are lost media that I have made, and they're only lost media now because you heard about them and I revealed them to you. Yeah, there's a couple of videos on my channel that I just straight up axed, not even privated, just like absolutely deleted. Maybe it's bad that I did that instead of just deleting them, or instead of just privating them, because it's even more secure than unlisted. But you know, but yeah, also Terraria footage got lost, is what I'm saying, and so the Terraria, it'd just be off-camera grinding. It'd be the same save file, because why would I start anew? Playlist is already going. I'm not gonna count Pikmin 2 either. At least I don't think I will. It's all the playlists actually, so I am still gonna count that. You can call me on that. Lover. I'm not doing all the in between the Sniper Cave and the the beginning again. No, it's just that I'll beat the game. It's just that I'll beat it. It's really coming at you. Ouch! Out of the way, old timer. What happened to this place? Everyone's just gone down the crapper these last 25 years. Oh, come track down the boss. Let's start with Sci Family HQ in front of West Park. Yes, no, I gotta absolutely give 100% credit to your deductive reasoning skills, Saejima. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't this play? Why would it not still be, exactly as it was? Like, why wouldn't the why wouldn't it still be there after however many goddamn years it's been? Yeah, no, you're right for that, surely. I said so sarcastically. As sarcastically as I can make it. Yeah, this sure is Kamurocho. Apparently the entire story takes place here, from what I've heard. I did watch, I'm not gonna gatekeep. I watched Shui Dog 1's, I fully watched the entire video where he talked about all the games. And, yeah, you could argue that might ruin it for someone, learning a lot of the big things. And there's already a bunch of plot twists I already know about, and a whole bunch of spoilers I've already seen. But I sure as hell haven't seen everything. Which means that it used to be in bars. Looks like there are places that specialize in it. So you can just ain't my thing. God damn it, you stick in your... God fuck. Whenever you want. No. You didn't give me time to respond. I wouldn't have said yes, but come on. Like, be for fucking real. I do appreciate the whole charged hits mechanic. Also, apparently, It's probably Yakuza 5, but I remember seeing a I remember seeing a post about like favorite mechanics that they just haven't brought back. And one of those was double health bars, i.e. like I assume for Saejima specifically, because it's the only character I think could probably fit the bill, is giving him a yellow health bar after the orange one, which sounds insane. Yes, I'd love to see that. No. No, I don't want more damage so that it actually is balanced. No, I just want way too much HP. This is what things over. Surprisingly light block of brass. Why does it give me descriptions for the item instead of just the item? That's just extra work you had to do. Mahjong? Ugh, I gotta get out of here now. Disgusting. That's what makes this scary. There's mahjong in this game. Oh god, I'm gonna start crying. Oh no, my pants have been soiled. It's mahjong. I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. West Park. Oh, West Park, like here? This is what. Given the fact that there's fucking nothing here, I highly doubt. But I mean, you should be able to see Kamurocho Hills from here, right? Yeah, it's still in progress, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's compare. What? Oh, oh, never mind. No, it's not that you can't. It's literally that. It's right there. That should be the Millennium Tower, right? Or is that not the biggest one? Hold on, I gotta test this out. Let's see definitively which one's bigger. If it's from this angle, and I check. Oh yeah, no, okay, that was literally just a actual skyscraper from earlier. Okay, there's the Millennium Tower right there, and then from perspective. Yeah, yeah, Kamurocho Hills is definitely bigger. Holy shit. Yeah, that's absolutely bigger. Oh my god. Saejima, how much old man gaming am I gonna have to do? Actually work with me here. The fact that you didn't actually specify a spot, there's gotta be a spot where you figure out that it's not here anymore. Isn't, oh, it's supposed to be right here then. No? What the oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been through camera. This is my family's turf. In no sign of no. So as I'll try asking folks around here. Hey man. Got a sec? It's the Psy family stepping officer on these parts. Know anything about that? Well, I remember some Yakuza types used to hang out there, but that was, what, 20, 30 years ago? Yeah, those guys. Anything about that? Sorry, I can't say dude. Tokusai might though. Who's Toko? Where'd I find him? Another homeless guy like me. He's been musking around town for decades. Spends his days down in the underground mall. That was that. It's a bunch of stores where they set up shows street. Built just a while back. Whole thing's one big fancy shop, so it'll be traditional since the name. Alright then, let's go see if you should be, and I'm sure I'll be able to tell you what you want to know. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hope you get good luck. Hope you find some food. I just before the Kiryu fight that this video started on, there was a scene in which Kiryu just like said, "Hey, I contacted the local authorities or whatever," and you know they said that the night was like the nicest night they'd had in months, and you know like clear skies, no shipwrecks, no nothing. I kind of realized there are just like public services you can just like walk to and get stuff out of. Very useful, and like almost no one uses them, but I respect the hell out of them for existing. It's just like, I don't know, if the absolute, I mean, no duh, if you remove the crime, this place would be wonderful to be at. You could say that about most places, like if there was zero crime anywhere, that'd be lovely. And obviously people would move there, and assuming that that doesn't attract people that want to commit crime, then yeah. And also as long as it's not like totalitarian, you know, all that, then I mean, yeah. That guy's just sleeping, vibing. What the fuck? It's like 3, it's like 4 a.m. What are you doing around here? But you know, I mean, yeah, it'd be a nice place to live. Ideal country sound, right? That's not what I meant to tap on, but yeah, sure. Camaro Gourmet. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? If it's literally just free, then yeah. Huh. Oh, there's a oh, there's different lockers for everybody. I was wondering, is like you just make the fight same place like 50 times? Yeah, it's me. Look at it. Same side. Look at around. Yeah, you've been living in these parts a long time. That I am. Over 30 years. Maybe more. Guess I lost count. Yeah. Ever heard of the Psy family? This name does ring a bell. He had an office by West Park till at least 25 years ago. Alright, it's time to come back to me. Oh, I can't talk about him. It's kind of fuzzy. Some alcohol might jug me, remember? Alky what? Booze, hooch, alcohol. I live off this stuff, but it's been days since I could afford a drink. Just can't think straight when I'm sober. Maybe I had to go grab some booze. What shall I get? You want a block of brass? Oh, you don't have any alcohol on you? Shame. Stiff drink won't clear these cobwebs. Alright. Oh, there's a store right here. Sure. That's a fashion store. Okay, now be for fucking real. Why would I need these? Yeah, cause Saejima's gonna wear the dress. If I had face cam, this is where I'd turn to the camera. Yeah, no, I know there's at least one person out there that'd be interested in that. To which I respond, my brother in Christ, what are you waiting for? You think it's gonna look, it actually doesn't take that much in order to, oh, Don Quixote's right here, lovely, love that. Ah, is it actually even closer, lovely. I fucking love Don Quixote, dude. There it is in all its glory. It's just, yeah. I fucking love this place, dude. I've actually been to one of these. I was in the one in Hawaii. It's fucking lovely, dude. Oh, does he just have something to say about all of these places? That's coffee. Give me straight to the alcohol. I accidentally slipped past the alcohol, I assume. I'll probably give me some armor, but not a lot. Dude, the premium mods. I don't think the guy can. Well, which one's cheaper? 105. Only 10,000. Not enough to go around throwing cash. I mean, like, that one beer was 185. That's like 0.1, 0.001% of all the money I had. Pretty sure, just like off the cuff. Not exactly, obviously. In order to divide that further, it'd have to be like a less even amount of percentage. But still, that proves my point of like, yeah, no, it's not a lot. Ultimately, it has some views on me still. Getting over the chin. Ooh, thanks. Hold on a second. Welcome back, my old friend. No, not you. The booze. Ah, that's good stuff. What's the body and soul? That before you? Remember anything yet? Oh, it's the Psy family. Sorry to break this to you, but they're long gone. So it's true. What the boss? Where's the Psy sound? I'm afraid I don't know what became of their patriarch. Don't let it get you down. Sorry, they don't exactly advertise for coming to goings. You might very well still be around. Sorry, I wasn't much help. Wait, I know. When I go back to where it all began, that always helps me fight things. Might as well start with my old department. Oh, I got in there early store, okay. You know, I will say, I kind of just have a level of respect for homeless people. I have a respect for homeless people that I don't for regular civilians. And while on the surface, to some people, that phrase sounds insane, to the people who just know, like I do, it's not that far-fetched. It's just that, like, they're still kicking, and they're still doing strong, most of them anyway. Obviously not as strong as they'd like, because, you know, homeless. But life is just, as a regular, it is by default harder for them. And they're persevering as people who, you know, are the same as people who, you know, do have homes. And I just kind of respect that level of skill, the talent required. Not everyone's fit to be a homeless person. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'd like to see some of the people I know aren't fit to be homeless become homeless. I want Jeff Bezos out on the streets begging for cash. I want to watch as because of how times have changed, he simply cannot start the business he has now anymore. He couldn't get away with it. I want to watch powerful people experience bad things that is entirely what they deserve. Luigi Mangione is not the person who killed Brian Thompson, but whoever did sure as hell had a point. That was entirely an unnecessary tangent for no reason, but I felt like saying something, so why not? That's what I'm supposed to do here, is talk to you. This is just a hostess club, but with like 3 more layers. And you're not looking at some girl, you're looking at Peak. While I'm funnier, I say. Kind of just lying, but there are people that can be funnier than me, I'm sure. Oh,
なんかさ、よく勘違いされんだよね、俺。俺さ、いわゆるチンピラ風の見た目じゃない。だからいっつも舐められるわけ。
10 years in the joint.
さあ、俺一応新井の兄貴の舎弟やってんだよ。弱かったら務まんねえっつの。俺なんか簡単に生け取れると思った？アメンだよ。あんたら本家柴田組もさ、そんなんじゃいつまで経っても新井の兄貴は捕まえらんないぜ。
おい。
Oi. Yeah, that works. Did you just say Shibata family? Who's asking? Ex-member of the Dojo Clan Sasai family. Never heard of them. These goons you just wasted. They all Shibatas? Maybe. What's the deal? You in the business? The Yakuza? Yeah. A family. I'm about to touch the Shibata family. Why were you just pounding on your own boys? It's gonna go weird. They jump you for dropping out? No, not exactly. You're obviously no friend of Shibata's. Just the man I need. Wait, need me? You're gonna help me find my boss, the Sai-san. Ah. What? Ugh. Sorry, man, but I got my own shit to take care of. Fuck. Do I have to chase him? Be for fucking real. Be for fucking real, man. Ugh, fine. This guy's stamina's a wimp. Oh, you kicked it behind. You fucking bitch, dude. Walking on the street. Classy, I'd say. I'm just gonna like wait till you're exhausted. Actually, no, I need a head start because right as it stands, you're gonna. Okay, now I can wait till you're exhausted, as long as you don't pull any more tricks. God damn it. Alright. Shit. I forgot there wasn't like an actual. Why does this game not have running, dude? Like, I know in the Yakuza 3 there was an actual way to. Yeah, no, I just remembered it's R2, and yeah, that sure didn't do anything when I pressed it. You fucking dumbass. I will very much appreciate the ease of access, like fast wet. That you got comboed, dude. I don't know. You got comboed in the chase sequence. Who even are you? Just the guy looking for answers. Come on, kid. I need your help. Fine, whatever. So let me catch my breath. Damn, that's some heavy shit. You're telling me. I mean, my own clan's after me now. I better run. No sign of him yet? Nope. Hard to find him. Those Shibata thugs on my ass. And Akiyama-san can't help me on this one. It's a goddamn nightmare, man. Akiyama the money lender. You okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. The police have Sky Finance under 24-hour watch. Shibata can't risk messing with them for now. The fuzz? Shit. You okay, man? You look like you're gonna puke. I'm fine. Anyway, good thing the cops are watching him. So wait, what the hell is the Sasai family you keep talking about? Family run by Hideki Sasai. We are a third-tier group that's part of the dojo. At least we were 25 years ago. No shit? Just like Kanamura Enterprises. Back then, the Sasai and Shibata families were rivals despite both being dojo. Wait, our parent family? Sasai-san and Shibata were both looking to climb the ladder. Good old power struggle between rival families, huh? I was ready to do whatever it took. Anything to get my patriarch a top spot in this clan. So I agreed to the hit. Hit? Murder. I took out Yoshiharu Ueno and the other Ueno Saiwa brass who were jockeying with the dojo. Gunned him down in a ramen joint. Ueno Saiwa, wait, you mean that hit? You heard of it? Yeah, that was me. Hold on just a sec, Pops. That's the shooting where one dude took out like 18 people, isn't it? You're a living legend. Ain't nothing legendary about pointing a gun and pulling the trigger. All I cared about was making sure my patriarch rose through the ranks, even if I hung for it. Surprising thing was, my time never came. At least not yet. Wait, that means you busted out? Yep, just the other day. What the fuck? Pipe down, kid. Relax. I just want to know the truth. See with my own two eyes before I bite the dust. Truth about what? Whether my boss really just up and vanished. Huh. And whether my bro Majima really did stab me in the back. So what do you say? Think you get out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone, man. What? This shit's way out of my frickin' league. I mean, you're the legendary Taiga Saejima. There's no way I can help you. Why not? Come on, man. I'm a nobody. Practically still a street punk. Hell, I've got my own family on my ass. And you're asking me to help you? That's crazy talk. I didn't expect it much, huh? Just need an introduction. To who? Someone who knows what went down in Kamurocho back in '85. Someone who knows the truth. Right, you said you were looking for the real story. Any ideas? Ah, what? There's a guy who can help. He'll definitely have the info you're looking for. Who? An information broker. Best of the best. Informant, huh? Let's get out of here before the cops come by and start asking questions. And who knows when the Shibata assholes will show up again. Follow me. There's a place I go where I need to lay low. Good idea. Yeah, come on. Head to the hideout. Do I gotta like... Come on, this way. Alright, man. I'm gonna be 100% real when I say I don't think this section. It's right down this hallway. Almost there. Oh, this is just showing. This is probably a tutorial for like. I mean, I went down here as Akiyama, but it's probably a tutorial for the whole. You are the convicted like prisoner. You didn't just break out of a death row prison. I don't think they like you very much, man. It should be able to get you. Is it? Huh. It's a long story, but let's just say the last tenants here moved out in a hurry, so I felt myself in this place. But homeless folk around. This is kind of their turf. We're the squatters down here. Lovely. I mean, saejima sure as hell is homeless. You don't have access to a hideout. Here you can save your game, move items, and all that. Furthermore, you're able to recover all that out. Lovely. Lovely. Oh yeah, let me tell you what I know about the format. Molly, they say he keeps tabs on everything that happens to come merchant past and present. Florista Sai? I don't know the guy or how he knows, but word on the streets, there's not much he doesn't. Wonder how much of it's just a rumor. I'm just telling you what I've overheard. Apparently he pays homeless people together as intel. Might have the best luck asking them about him. Oh, I almost forgot. Forgot what? The street's practically crawling with cops today. Better watch yourself out there. Alright. It's full, huh? Good. Lovely. Items. I should probably sell these. If that sells for anything, that's already a profit, because I got it for nothing. I mean, so did this one, technically, but, like, that's different, I'm pretty sure. I know. Oh, I just remembered. I was about to say, I know I, like, just got this before the recording started, but I super don't remember. And then I was like, oh, yeah, no, some guy tried to jump me. A foolish mistake on his part. Like, unironically, absolute dumbass. Like, be for fucking real. But yeah. There's a box of copper. Does it sell for a lot? I don't know, I kind of, that's a sub story if ever I seen one. Hold on, does this bring you lower down? Yeah, no. Well, I don't need to go that way, so. Let those cats in. One hell of a sub story, but I don't have time for that. Gotta square. There's only 20 minutes left in the hour, so you know. Homeless guy. Yeah, whatever. We'll talk later. Just follow me. Alright. Alright. Hey man, if this ends up. I mean, this guy clearly needs help, and it probably doesn't take much to help him. What are your eyes on, man? What the hell are you having today? It's the master. He's gonna die if we don't do something. The master? Yeah, he's a famous old man around these parts. We're digging a hole in the sewers raging now. Not enough chit chat. We gotta hurry. Okay, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I'm no medical professor. Oh, that's the thing. That's Akiyama was just straight up like, I don't know if I can lift it. A manhole? You sure about this? It's the fastest way. Just follow me. Easier said than done. Oh man, how am I supposed to get through a manhole? I got a special tool for opening manhole covers, but you're bigger than a buffalo, so you probably don't even need it. Anyways, we gotta hurry. Come on. Implying I could just lift the manhole cover. I mean, fair, but oh yeah, that sure is the sewers. Over there. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought he was like dying, or like in like he had stab wounds, or no. What if they say if the medical problem is this? I've been a doctor for in the universe like 40 fucking years now. Not saejima. No, combining all the experiences of literally every person I played as so far. I don't like to get rough with frail geezers, so do us a favor and start talking. Can't let you go any further. All these years of hard work would be for nothing. We know you're hiding tons of buried treasure back there. That's what you've been digging this since the Stone Age. There ain't no buried treasure. Now get the hell out of here. It's not fair if y'all got that money to yourself. Share the loot, why don't you, Grandpa? Come on, this is taking too long for you to move, then we'll just have to move you. Oh no, they're gonna kill the master. You look like a pretty strong guy. Let's get rid of those hooligans and save the master. I could just not help him? You fucking kidding me? Why would I choose not to? Really? Thank you guys. That's where we want to know. Wait right there. Wait right there. I gotta think of a proper saejima voice. You kids having fun picking on senior citizens? And you're supposed to care for the elderly? Who the fuck are you, huh? One of this guy's homeless runs? Don't matter. Just let this whole thing go and get lost. So you're after the loot too? You think we don't know what's up? Give me a break already. Kids these days don't know when to listen. Already sounding like a boomer. You're off to a great start. Enough talk. We're gonna float you both your geriatric corpses down the fucking sewer. Alright. I mean, you can believe that, but doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Case in point. Bro, how are you I knocked the wind out of you like that? Yeah, it's gonna take a lot more than that. I literally just fought Kiryu. I'm fresh out of the war zone. Granted, I am being way more careless than I was when I was fully locked the fuck in. But bro, I fought Jingu on hard mode. I really doubt, like... Technically, Legend is more impressive, but literally, as far as I can tell, the only difference is just that there's no checkpoints. And that's stupid. If that's the only difference, then yeah, no, I don't give a shit about beating Legend difficulty ever. Oh, is this guy some sort of monster or something? Damn it, this ain't the last I heard of us, old man. You good, dude? Street punks and their cowardly lines never change. You saved my life, thank you. Thank this guy, not me. He's the one that was doing all the worrying. Master, you okay? Did they hurt you? Oh, chill. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank goodness. I was scared out of my mind. I owe you, sir. You really are something. By the way, what's your name again? Saejima. You? People call me Genshan. And this here is the master. I didn't come up with that nickname. Call me whatever you want. So why were those punks after you anyway? Been down here looking for a certain something. Something important. But then those hoodlums showed up spouting nonsense about buried treasure. But like, something important? You're up. Ain't even sure what it is exactly. My father only told me about it on his deathbed. Said he buried something important beneath the streets of Kamurocho. I see. Told me the general location, but we got more sewers and newfangled underground malls cropping up every day. Makes things harder to find. So you mean they buried it is before all this was built? Exactly. I reckon during the war. Wow, that's a long time ago. So many years you've been digging. Well, I heard from my father about it when I was 50, so I reckon maybe 25 years, give or take a few. 25 years? That's pretty strong. How about you asking if for help, do you? And why would I do that? You've been saying your back hurts, right? I'm not getting younger. Oh, shut your trap. I still got it in me. You don't have to be so hard-headed. So your son, will you help the master dig, please? Really been digging this hole for 25 years? Pretty much. I see. Well, I'll help whenever I got the time. Seriously good. You ain't even involved. Might not be anything in it for you either. Consider it karma. Plus, I haven't had a good workout since coming to Kamurocho. Don't worry about it. Perfect. You might just find what you're looking for. Wait, you're talking about me dying already? What was it? I may talk a lot, but I can't stop the years from dwelling on. Honestly, this old man would be really happy if you lend a hand, even if it's only for a little. Got it. I'll come by and help when I can. Thank you, Sean. I'm in your debt. Not much a reward, I guess, but do you know about revelations? Revelations? Yup. Revelations allow you to learn new techniques by observing various events around town. Might just be able to discover something new if you capture those nice moments in material form. But I don't have a camera. Never been much good with machines anyway. Same here. Couldn't afford it either. That's why I use these babies. Hammer and chisel? I'll give you some good carving wood, too. Use either hammer and chisel to carve the event you see. Ask Kenshan about what's going on above ground. You may have some good information. I think I get it. I'll give it a try. You got a wood carving set. Lovely! That's how he gets it. So he just doesn't have experience right now. Mexican info dealer. No, the rest of the video is gonna be doing this. The rest of the video is gonna. The next 10 minutes of the video, so that's 13 minutes, is gonna be this. This has my attention more than the story right now. Plus, also, the less story I do, the more it's like this less of a reason to like continue the series. I think I had a big one lying around here somewhere. Should be the perfect size for you. If you want to make this into a real workout, I would try to finish in 1 minute. Charge it before swinging the big axe to crush the rock face with a single blow. If you'd rather take your time, though, be my guest. You ready? Yeah. Ready. Alright then, let's get started. Is it just like... Okay, so that's the optimal path. Oh, I did it. Okay, good. I'm being real. I kind of wasn't sure if I could have done that. Can't believe a place like this exists under Kamurocho. What is it? It's so big. I think it's an air raid shelter. Air raid shelter? Yeah. Used during the war, I reckon. I'm sure it's got a good deal of historical value, too, being in such a good shape and all. Is that certain something of your own man's down there? No, it should be a tad deeper according to what he said. Huh? Hey, look at that. What now? What now? A sign. It says the place is called Air Raid Shelter Number 1. Just beyond these rocks here is Air Raid Shelter Number 2. Oh, well, we ain't got no other clues to go on. Let's just try digging here. Something on the ground. It's like a book on the art of war. It's full of different fighting techniques. Hold on. This is some incredible stuff. I bet I could use this move here. So you got your reward after all. Wish you could pay you properly though, you know, money and all. Nah, I don't need money. Found something just as good. Better even. Plus, I got a pretty good workout. Thanks, old man. Come back whenever you can. I'll see you near the entrance. Yeah, this is what I'm doing for the rest of the fucking game. There we go. You'll be digging there right number so where I said to go then. Okay. There's a trick to breaking these rocks, so I'll be the one doing the digging this time. But we might run into fallen rocks from the impact of breaking these. I need you to hit those before they hit us. So it's brittle enough for you to shatter them with your bare fist. So whack them good and we'll survive. I can take too many hits from these rocks, and you'll be putting yourself in harm's way too, so make sure you're ready to go. Ready? Yep. I like how it's different each time. I mean, I was 100% content with just doing it over and over, but that's the autism speaking, and it's it speaking now that I know I don't have to do that, so. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Fuck. God damn it. Oh, he has a yellow health bar? That's incredibly impressive. Bro, what the fuck? Why is it so segmented, dude? These have like arced paths and everything, dude. Also, bro, I have not seen a single soul mention this. Like, unironically, I don't think I have ever heard anyone ever mention this side story. And by that I mean I had absolutely no clue what it was before this. So yeah, that's proof enough that I've never seen it, like, actually anywhere. This is honestly pretty good. You could have made a game about this alone. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a Yakuza game. I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. But, like, you don't get it. It is... I don't know how to explain that I find this this side game peak without, like, You've seen just as much of it as I have. And the fact that I consider this, like, already contender for some of the best stuff the series has to offer should, like, make you at least a little skeptical of my taste, probably. Or maybe you also... Oh, it's the Raging Tackle. That's my key to victory. Okay. I think it's 7 layers, typically. That's my guess. Oh my god, okay. Damn. I gotta focus. These rocks kind of suck. It's in a very distinct pattern, I'm pretty sure. So if I just, like... Yeah, and then just wait for that one. And then go back over here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's 7. It was kind of casual. I did it. Guess this ain't the place. So you said it, huh? When you think about it, the shadows lying on the ground. I bet it used to be somewhere else. I get it. So you gotta look for the place it used to be originally. Bingo. Hold on. Hey, saejima. Look. Another look. See. This one's about martial arts too. This technique will come in handy. 2 in a row. That's funny. Could be some sort of clue. If we find more, it might mean there's some kind of link to that thing your old man left behind. Yeah, I reckon. Wait a second. We find exactly where it's... Could that all be? I knew it. The shine was set there. So breaking this rock, we'll open up the path to the air shelter number 2 then. When it's settled, we try digging here next. Oh, you got the time, of course. No sweat. I'm just glad I got my hands on this book. Come back whenever you can. I'll show it to the entrance. Damn it. I have to go out and, like... oh, 29,000. Oh my god, I made a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't even got, like... I'm just gonna be real. I just... Shock. I mean, to be fair, this is like the poorest I've ever been in a Yakuza game, outside of Yakuza 3. But, like... I mean, that doesn't... I don't say that counts. Just because, like, I didn't really... I wasn't, like, super pinched for cash in that game. At least I don't think I wouldn't consider myself to have had that be the case. It sure is a long walk back to civilization, though. You know, it might just be me. Call it intuition. But I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay. A rat! Rat! Hold on. Rat! Hold on, can I... Damn it. Okay, so I gotta, like, actually find where to go, and then... Okay. No, unironically, once the video's over, which it's gonna be at some point soon, that's just what I'm gonna do. What about you? You got any info? Sorry, man, I'm limping. Dang it. That's a very clear location. And it's also placed right next to the exit too. Lovely. Let me check the map real quick just to see if there's any other exits. Yes, is the answer. But this exit is right here, so why would I not? Right? What? But I should go from where I came in. Okay, saejima. I didn't realize you were just a head ass like that. Come on. Oh, my phone has not been charging for a little bit there. Oh, Toonie Darling reblogged something. It's kind of neat. I'd probably I mean, I thought of it. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'll say it. This is like supposed video. No, not at all what I was thinking. I mean, I just know Toonie. If I wanted to be a normal person at first, I'd have just said Toonie, but I don't know. Before I said that, before I just made that proclamation, seeing that would have made you think, oh, well, maybe they just follow him on Tumblr or whatever. You know, nah, I do know them. I talked with them earlier today. I had a D&D session with them earlier today. Yesterday. Now, we didn't have a D&D session at the crack of dawn. That's base as fuck, but we didn't do that. See the floor. West Park's crappers still ought to be the northeast. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sure is the. Okay, cool. Well, I oughta head to a restaurant. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, I also should for sure save. Yeah, that's as we're nearing the end of the hour. That's about it. I could end this with another song, with more singing, but meh. You know what? This is your reward, actually. It's your reward for making it this far, and only one person has to do it. Not because I really want to do it, but because, well, I'll be real. This video is gonna get like 2 views at most. If I get a comment that of someone saying, "Hey, I actually would like a video where it's just you singing the entire time," I'll do it. I will. Scout's honor, I guess. I am not a Boy Scout, so that technically shouldn't mean anything. No, I'll do it. I just can't guarantee that it'll be a long video, or that you'll like the songs I'm singing, or even care, or even have known them prior. But you know, whatever. Yeah, no, I just get one comment like that, and yeah, now I'll make it. But I need proof that you didn't just happen to comment that. You know, I need proof that someone in the comment section didn't just request that. Because if you just requested that and there's no proof that you made it this far, then that's not a reward. You didn't or you didn't really get anything out of this because someone else could have guessed and got it, and they didn't even watch that far. So in that comment, you have to include, you have to also say, oh, and by the way, a song I'd love to see, Bull Bear. That's it. That's the song request. It's just Bull Bear. Does that make you look like an idiot to the people who don't know why you're saying it like that? I don't think so. Especially not when I pin your comment. Which I unfortunately can't promise that I can, because YouTube's weird and it just doesn't let me pin things right now. surely my channel's not safe enough, and I could just be a bot. Like, what? I don't know. Now, I'll see you all next time. This has been a scary 3 a.m. video. It's literally just a normal video, but I just happened to film at 3 a.m. Um, if I had just went on to, like, if you know, the main reason was I thought I was going to be fighting Kiryu over and over and over, and that was going to be my recorded attempts. But no, didn't turn out that way. No. Make sure to like and subscribe, do all that. You should also comment, boost the video in the algorithm. And, definitely subscribe. Turn notifications on if you want to. You don't have to, technically. As long as the number's high. I don't mind. I don't. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this statement. How many YouTubers are out there that all their subscribers watch all their videos? Be real. Look, it's one of two things. Either the amount of views someone gets every video is more than their subscriber count, or the amount of views is less than the subscriber count. It's not even. Never is. Never will be. Unless it's in a controlled environment, in which case I'm not going to count that. And that's it. But I'd much rather like to have more views than subscribers. Right now, at least. Or no, I'd rather have more subscribers than views. Because I want to just monetize this. That's literally it. I just want to monetize this YouTube channel. I want to make a living off of it. It's not like my end all be all goal. I think I'd like to do more than just this. But having this as a backup, which sounds incredibly stupid, but having this as a backup or just a way of revenue would be really, really nice. And I've said this heart in speech before, and I've talked about how I'd really appreciate that opportunity. And I don't think anyone has listened to it before. I actually really doubt that at any point any of those videos have been watched enough. Or that I don't think a single person for any of those videos has watched them long enough to where they get to that point. Because I never include those messages in the viral hits. And the viral hits are only viral for the most part. Most of them are because, I include my friends, so my friends watch them. And I find that really nice, but unfortunately the audience just isn't big enough for that. But it's but hey, I don't expect anyone to hear this, and I think someone's already clicked off by now for sure, no doubt. But hey, if you did actually make it this far, if you genuinely did make it this far, I don't know who you are. I just don't. If you're a friend, send me a DM on Discord that just says Blungus. And if you don't know me, you don't gotta leave a comment. Don't even worry about it. You might have already left the comment requesting me to sing if you really wanted more. If you wanted that, but thank you. Actually, for just listening to this. Even if you yourself aren't big enough to make the change, make the difference that gets me to that point. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I actually really do thank you for listening this far. You might not even subscribe for this. I kind of doubt it, but maybe that's me being pessimistic and not expecting anything out of life. I'm expecting negative out of life from all the bad experiences I've had, and there's really no reason to spill my heart out here, so I'm not gonna bother. You're not my therapist. At least I doubt it. Mainly because I don't have one. But I've gotten this far, and for maybe have been the first person to see one of these speeches, thank you. Genuinely. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Hey. And hey, if you are a big person, big enough at least to get me monetized, or honestly, just big enough to make a difference, I know more than one person, and do you think they'd like it? Maybe share it to them, or if you or if you are just a big YouTuber, want to shout me out for the positive publicity, I'd appreciate it. I really, really would. I don't care how small a change it is. I don't care how small a boost it is. The fact that you got to this point to hear all this is so much more than I'm used to getting, and for that I truly must thank you again. And well, it's not something big enough to where I could justify and say that I could never thank you enough, because no, this is barely anything in the scheme of things, but that's why I want to make sure I say thanks, because you went out of your way, and I appreciate that. Thank you. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.